the pioneers for what has become one of Jeunesse's strongest markets in the world. Congratulations to all of you.
Diamonds in the audience. It's too shiny of diamonds. So, Teresa was, I don't know what to say after Teresa. You know, I was blown away. She got all you excited to be diamonds. So, I heard her talk, and she just got everyone so motivated. I am blessed to have Teresa as one of my frontline diamonds. Everyone, give Teresa a round of applause. Isn't Teresa amazing? What an amazing leader to have in my business. I am blessed. So, you know, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna think as I'm speaking. You know, we talk about diamonds and creating diamonds. Diamonds are created by pretty much coal being crushed and crushed and crushed until it creates a diamond. How long does that take? See, for some of you that have been in the business, and you've been in the business for years, and you're not a diamond yet, where did you lose your belief system that you couldn't be one? See, I'm going to explain to you something about this business that you may not know. So I've known Teresa since I was 19 years old.
Whoa!
19 years old. I'm 49. I'm going to be 50 this year.
Whoa!
You know? I've known Teresa since I was 19. And guess what? We didn't do the same businesses together. Because Teresa, in 30 years, has never been in my downline, except in this company. So I built a relationship with Teresa since the age of 19 years old. 19 years old, I cultivated a relationship. I established that relationship. I built the foundation of that relationship with Teresa. I nurtured that relationship. I would call her all the time and talk to her when I had no interest in her making money with me. She was neither my upline nor my downline. She was my friend. And I cultivated that relationship for 9 years in Jeunesse. That would mean, at that point, for 21 years. 21 years of being Teresa's friend before she joined me in Jeunesse. 21 years. Her being in other MLM companies, me being in other MLM companies before Jeunesse. So what did I do in those 21 years to prove to her that I was worthy of being to be her sponsor? She allowed me to be her sponsor. She gave me a blessing. And in turn, I have given her many blessings as well. But she gave me that honor and that privilege to be a blessing to her. And I, in turn, was a blessing for her, and she was a blessing for me. And that friendship of 21 years, okay, has not only made me financially successful, it's made me a better person in my belief system when sometimes you don't have a good belief system. So some of you may or may not know my personal story, but I'm going to explain it so you understand what belief is. So I have a driver that works for me, and one time we were in Burbank about 4 years ago, and I said, oh, I used to live over here. Drive down this street, 1941 Manning Avenue in Burbank. And I said, pull over. That's where I used to live. And I knocked on the front door, and it was like I had gone back in time to those days when I knew Teresa. I didn't tell Teresa, and I didn't tell a lot of people that I was broke, that I had no money, that I was living in a room that is the size of this rectangle that I'm staying on stage, 8 feet by 10 feet, about 3 meters by 2 meters wide was my bedroom. And I lived in that room for 3 years. And I showed my driver where pretty much I lived. And he goes, what motivated you in your life? And I said, to get out of that box of room that I was in. I was broke. I had no money. But I had a belief system. And your belief system is what forges that diamond ship inside of yourself. If you don't have belief in yourself, maybe you've been in Jeunesse for 5 years, and you know, Jeunesse went up like a rocket ship, 2011, okay? You know, 2010, I think we did 60 million. Then 2011, it was like 83 million. And then basically the next year we did 129 million. And then the next year, 256 or 7 million. And then the next year, 419 million. And then in 2015, we hit $1 billion. And we've maintained that $1 billion status 3 years in a row. We broke the world's record, and we had a belief system. And we got to $1 billion. And then guess what happened? Okay? A lot of people got fat and happy. We got comfortable. Okay? We didn't want to work that hard. We're like, oh, you know? I mean, there must be so many millionaires in Jeunesse that everyone's made so much money that their belief systems are, I'm happy. So what is it that's motivating you in your life to get to the next level of your belief system? What do you need to do to migrate to the next level? Because when I get off stage, you got to have like an idea of what you want to accomplish when you leave here. So you're going to leave this event, you're all motivated, you're going to go back to your home or your apartment or where you live, and you're going to have a decision to make. And what that decision that you make in your belief system is going to create your future in this business for the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and beyond. And it doesn't matter where you start from or where you're at currently right now. If you're in kind of like, Jeunesse, okay, I'm here, I've been here for 4 or 5 years, okay, and I'm still, you know, at a ruby, or I'm still at a sapphire elite, or I'm still just a sapphire, or I'm a jade or a pearl. Now if you're a jade or a pearl, no disrespect, if you're a jade or a pearl and you've been here for longer than 2 years, you should quit Jeunesse, because that means something's wrong with your mentality. Okay?
Wow.
No disrespect, but if you've been here for years, okay, you gotta understand that you only are what you make yourself to be, and if you're still in a position of being an executive, a jade or a pearl or a sapphire, and you've been here for longer than 3 or 4 years, please do yourself a favor, go to another multi-level marketing company and quit Jeunesse.
Wow.
Okay? Why? Why is that important? Because you need to define who you are to become. And people will judge you. You don't think people judged me? You don't think people judged me and said, oh, Wendy and Randy and that company before Jeunesse, FFI, that went out and it didn't do well. They had problems in that company. Oh, wait, what are you going to go do business with them for again? Oh my gosh, why are you going to go do that? Because my belief system in them as people. My belief system in myself. I redefined my belief system within this company with Jeunesse. And in order for you, if you've been kind of like in a stagnant flow, you've just been in that moment of being like stagnant, and you're not going up, you're not going down, you're just right there going the same thing. That is a bad place to be. That is not a healthy position to be. So let me say that one more time so the translators can repeat that. If your business is flat, it's not going up and it's not going down, that's a very bad place to be. Why? Because you're not experiencing transitional growth in your life. If your business is going down, you have to either go back to work and make it go back up, or you have to quit and leave Jeunesse. If your business is flat and you're not growing, then you're in a comfort zone and you're not doing anything and your belief system is stagnant. So no one will follow you. You must redefine your belief system in this business every 6 months. Every 6 months, you must reevaluate your belief system about what you are doing and what you want to become. Don't stay here in Jeunesse and be here for 5 years and still pretend that I want to be a diamond when you've been here for 5 years. Don't pretend. Go out and beat it. Go out and kill it. Every day, make 100 phone calls. Every day, have one-on-ones. Every day, do webinars. Increase your productivity and activity. There are two things that are creating activity and productivity in your business. A lot of people spend all their time being active. Oh, I'm talking to people, I'm talking to people, I'm talking to people. There's only two things that make you productive. When you are sitting down with a person and you sign them up and you put their information in the computer and they order product and you've recruited a new person that is ordering product. That is a productive action, is when you are sitting in front of a distributor's guest and you are signing them up and they are ordering product. Those two actions are the only productive aspects of your entire Jeunesse career. If you're not engaged in signing people up yourself personally or helping your downline signing people up every day, you're not productive. This whole event is an activity. This is not a productivity event. This is an activity event. Productivity takes place when you get someone to take out their credit card and sign up onto the website and order product. Or you're helping your downline do the same thing. Those two aspects are the only things that create more production, which create rank advancements, which create you getting out of a stale place and get your business to increase and explode. So I had 10 minutes or 15 minutes to talk. I'm now out of time. So I'm going to leave the stage with saying this. I am humbled to have the leadership that I have been humbled to be able to enroll. From Tanat to Eric to other people that are here that are in my business, to the leadership that have come into my business, okay? To Tanat and Cobb, to T, I thank you very much for the opportunity to have you in my group. It's been a blessing. You're amazing. I just humbly thank everyone for being a humble servant. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.